see I apply in multiple jobs. I'm gonna show you my Indeed. On this video, I'm gonna show you my Indeed. I put over 30 applications. What up? We just finished at the gym. Now we're here at the park. About to get a exercise in, trying to lose that over the road weight. All right, so before I get into my running, my exercise, let me talk to you about Crentral. What happened? So with the Crentral situation, they hired me at first. You got to understand something. When I put my application at Crentral, I was getting fired. It was like I put my application, did my first interview with Crentral, the 25th, June 25th, if I'm not mistaken, this 25th or 24th. I got fired the 26th. So it went through, I got hired, all the things. So I don't think me getting fired was on my record yet. I don't think they were able to see it yet. So they hired me and all the good stuff. I was ready to go, ready to start. But you gotta understand, because we got fired, I didn't want to stay in Phoenix, Arizona, so I had to come to Memphis. So what I did is I made an executive decision to leave Phoenix, Arizona. So I told them I turned the job down. They had me. I was able to start, I think, that follow-up Monday, but I didn't. I didn't start the follow-up Monday. And I told them, never mind, I'm going to go to Memphis, Tennessee, and don't worry about it. I don't want the job. So that was the first phase. Because it's two phases to this, two phases. The first phase of getting hired by Crentral, I turned it down, and I went back to reapply. Before I tell you what they told me and give you more update about Crentral Transport and what happened, let me go out there and get my workout and we'll talk about it. All right, let's go.
Good job. That was 8 for you.
So I got my workout, had to change clothes because I was super sweaty, so I had to come here and make this video. And always, BT, go out there on the website, get you a t-shirt. You're gonna see the link in the description below, and I will put this on the screen. Go out there and get you one. So let's get into it. What they told me. Before I tell you what he told me, I just want to say, when I didn't took the job in Phoenix, Arizona, I told them I was coming to Memphis, Tennessee, and they told me they had a position for me to work. I did apply for a morning shift. So when I got hired by Crentral, I was gonna work a morning shift. It was a good shift, honestly, a great shift. I come in, I think, at 7 and get off at 5 or 6. Perfect shift, making decent amount of money. When I got hired, I didn't know that, I wasn't sure that they knew that I got fired by Martin yet. I wasn't sure about that. I wasn't sure. So it was always in the back of my mind that eventually, as I get into the company and as I get in it, they were gonna come back and tell me that, hey, we're gonna have to let you go. Now, come to Memphis, they have a terminal here as well. So the terminal manager of here called me and said, hey, I can find you a job, boom, 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 you can come work, all this stuff. But the thing is, it's gonna be night shift. It's gonna be night shift and you're gonna work. And I'm not really big on night shift, honestly. I'm not big on night shift. I hate night shift. I don't like it because, I don't know, for me personally, I don't like it. I don't like night shift. But if a lot of opportunity present itself like this, eventually I'm gonna have to take night shift, especially in my situation. If a night shift opportunity present itself, I'm gonna have to take this because it's hard for me to find a job because of my background and my CSS score and me speeding and stuff like that. So just to get the ball rolling, if a night shift show up, I'm gonna take it. But at that time, I didn't know the gravity of the ticket I had. I didn't know the gravity of it. So when he told me night shift, I said, I don't want it. I'm gonna go find another job. A month later, I applied again, Central Transport, and that told me to go through the whole process and all this stuff. So that's what I did. I went through the whole process, and I knew something was fishy. You can tell when something is fishy. You can tell if you're gonna get hired by the way they're behaving, by the way they behave, the way they conduct themselves. You can tell, right? So I knew right away that I wasn't gonna get hired. And he came back and told me no, they can't hire me because of my record. And that was my fear in the first place when I got hired. When I got hired, that was my fear that eventually they were gonna come back and terminate me when they were gonna be able to see that I got fired by Martin, right? So that was the fear, and that's the reason why I didn't get no apartment in Phoenix, Arizona. And I said, let's just sit, wait, fight this ticket, and see how it's gonna go. We can reapply later and see. But as right now, it's too soon, it's too early. Let's just wait. So I've waited, and everything came just the way I thought. It came. They said they cannot take me because of my CSS score. Safety cannot take me. So that was a little recap to tell you what happened with Central Transport. For all the people that were asking what happened, how was it, I wasn't able to get in it. Now I'm fighting these tickets to. I'm not going to say too much in this video. There's going to be another video, and I will tell you even more about what's my next step, because another company actually accept me. Another company told me that they can take me with the record that I had. I'm going to start with them. I'm going to start with that company that accept me for at least 3-4 months, and I probably will go back with Central Transport. That will be, because right now I am in Memphis, Tennessee. So I will probably put my application back at Central Transport when I go back to Phoenix. I'm planning on go back to Phoenix wintertime. I don't want to see wintertime. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee right now. So wintertime around December, I'm going to shoot to Phoenix, Arizona. And they do local run. They don't get out of Arizona. I think they go to California and back. So I'm okay with that. So that's the plan. That's my plan, and that's what happened. I gave you the whole recap for all you guys that want to know. I appreciate you commenting and want to know what's happening with me. Salute to you, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to go out there and get you a shirt. You gotta represent. I'm working out. I'm training. I'm trying to lose over the road weight, as much as I can. I lost more than a few pounds, and I'm happy that I took these couple months off just to sit down and process things, and me being fired, and see the gravity of having these type of things on your CDL, and how challenging it can be, and all these things. So now that I took this time, it's time for me to get back in this business. And like I say in my long form videos, I told you it doesn't matter if I had to get back on the road just to set things right. I have a lot of opportunity came my way. A lot of opportunity, a lot of local jobs that you can see. I apply in multiple jobs. I'm gonna show you my Indeed on this video. I'm gonna show you my Indeed. I put over 30 applications in Phoenix, Arizona. Over 30 applications. I'm gonna give you an update of what happened with my record. I'm gonna give you an update on that. Not right now, but as right now, I found a company. I'm not gonna disclose the company yet, but I found a company that said they can take me. If everything goes right, 2 weeks from now, we may be back on the road again. So we'll see how it goes. So without further ado, I'm gonna end the vlog here. And once again, thanks for all you guys commenting and want to know what's happening with Central Transport. I see you guys on the next one. I'm out. Peace.